Okay, so here I have some polymer clay. You're gonna have two colors. They're probably not the same two colors that I have. It could be any combination of colors. So what you wanna do is look at your colors and think to yourself, what does that remind me of? Well, if it's me, and I see yellow and black, I am definitely thinking honeybee. And I can make one using my clay. So here's what I would do. I'm gonna just pinch off a piece of my clay. I don't need a ton of it, just a bit. And I'm gonna roll it. Look at that. Like a little snake, right? I'm gonna do another one with yellow. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, so now I have two little snakes. What am I gonna do with them? Well, I think I need something to cut them with. So let me look at my spark box and see what I have. Well, I have a nice straight sharp edge here. So maybe I will use that. Oh, I got polymer clay on my fingers. Use that to just make some little cuts in my snake. Just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna stick them together. And it's almost like playing with Play-Doh. It's just a little more sturdy. And if you want to keep it forever, you absolutely can, because polymer clay gives you the ability to bake it in the oven. Okay, so I just stuck my pieces together. I'm going to take this little piece down here and make it into a point. That's her little stinger. And let's see, she still needs some wings. So I'm going to take this little piece and I'm going to smush it with my fingers until I can make it into a little leaf shape or a wing shape. Okay. Next wing, same thing. I'm just smishing and squeezing and smushing and making it flat. There we go, another little wing. And if I want, I can make her little wings stand up. Look at that. Now she needs two more little wings. I'm just gonna use this last little piece that I cut. I'm gonna flatten it, pinch it on the edges, stick that right there. There we go, pinch, pinch. Stick, stick. Look at that. Yeah, she's my little honeybee. Isn't she cute? So cute. You can make any number of animals or things or whatever you want to. You could do, I'm gonna roll a ball. Just like that. Stick it down. I'm gonna roll another ball. A little bit smaller this time. Stick that on top. It's almost looking like a snowman right now. You know what it needs? Two little ears. I'm gonna make them just the way that I made the wings. So I'm going to go pinch, pinch, pinch to give it a little tight corner. I'm gonna stick that on its head. Need one more. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Flatten, flatten, pinch, pinch, pinch. Uh-oh, my cat hears me. He thinks I'm making fun of him. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of this. I'm gonna roll it a little bit thinner. I'm gonna stick it right here on its little booty. Let's see, take that piece off. And then I'm gonna make some little paws. There's a little front paw. There's another little front paw. Guessing these little back paws too, huh? We're just making little circles, little spheres. Well, you know what he's really gonna need is some eyeballs. We gotta make some eyeballs. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna take this little bit of black here so you can see what we're doing here at this point. I'm just gonna take a little teeny tiny piece of black, roll it into a ball, stick it on his little head, and then I'm gonna do this one too. Oh my gosh, you guys, so cute. But you know what, his little eyes, they still need more. They need a little bit of color. So I'm gonna take a pinch of yellow. I'm gonna smush that right there. I'm going to do one more, give him a little color in his eyes. Smush that right there. My cat knows that I'm making fun of him. Okay, here we go. And then maybe one more little tiny bit. Oh, so tiny. It's the world's silliest cat. Boop. It's just fun. It's just fun. Now that is, so you can build any kind of animals or little tiny foods or whatever you want. Something else really cool that you can do with polymer clay. As long as I already have these two little snakes, let me show you one more really cool thing you can do. All right, I've got two little snakes. I'm gonna twist them. Twisty, twisty. They might break a little bit, it's fine. You can smush them back together. Okay, so now that I have them like that, I'm gonna fold it again, smush it. I'm just gonna twist it again. Twist, 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 twist. And I'm gonna roll it a little bit more. Now I have my colors all blended up. I'm gonna use my little embroidery card and cut and cut. Okay, and now I have these little bits. I'm gonna flatten them. One, I'm gonna flatten it. You might be thinking, Amy, what in the world are you doing? I'm gonna show you, no worries. Okay, so now I have what could be a bunch of beads. All I have to do is poke a little tiny hole in them. I think I will use, you've got a paper clip in your spark box. You could absolutely use that. I'm just gonna use the tip of this little paintbrush here, and I could make a little hole. And I'd have a bead like that. Now, if I wanted to have a round bead, just roll it into a little ball, poke a hole all the way through. There we go. And there's another little bead. Now, right now you're thinking, how in the world am I going to put that on anything? Do I have to let it dry? Well, you don't want to let it dry because polymer clay actually needs to be baked in the oven if you want to dry it. So beads, you could make a necklace, you could make a bracelet, you can make whatever you want. But the great thing about all this is until it's dry, you can always take it apart, smush it back down, and make whatever you want.